Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another AFK Arena video. Happy 4th of July. To those who have the day off, congratulations. To those who did not have the day off, hey, congratulations as well. You help them provide for your family, or yourself if you're single. Now we're going to be taking a look today at the brand new Labyrinth, because there's not much else going on. A quick shout out to my boss too. He sometimes watches these videos. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting me get off work. Although I did want to stay. It was an amazing day at work. It was very busy. There was a lot of good financial benefits. Amazing financial benefits today. That's it for the shout outs. Too many shout outs. Alright, so we're going to go real quick over the dailies. We're going to take a good look at the Labyrinth, and we'll see if we can check out some of these new artifacts, and if the difficulty has changed. Are we going to own, or are we going to get owned? Prefer to not get owned. Alright, let's do this. Let's finish up these quests as fast as possible. Sorry, just going to knock these out. I just want to get the reward. I don't really want to... Not really trying to make any progress in any of these areas, since there's a good chance we can't right now. One level up though, which we can't do right now. Auto quest feature. I'm so glad that you do not have to be VIP 6 for this, because that would have been a long time away. A lot of 150 on the dust today. Really appreciate that. Team quest. It sucks. Look how many we need. 13 more. Look how many regular quests we've done above legendary. Probably going to be at 150 before we complete this. Oh, and forgive me if you hear a lot of kids giggling or yelling in the background. My son is very hyper. My daughter has some friends over, and yeah, we got a little pool. It's nothing too special, but you know, kids even really love a little pool. You know, they can have a lot of fun in there. I hung out in there for about 10 minutes, and I'm not saying it was the worst time of my life, but man, we need a big pool someday. it doesn't have the appeal it once had from when I was little. And that may be enough. Let's see if that was enough for our daily quest. I did lose focus a little bit. Alright, let's get it done. Is that enough? Alright, that's good. I don't think anybody wants to see another damage test. I don't think we're over 20 million at this time anyway. Scroll stack is going to be up to 35. So that means with the faction scrolls and the regular scrolls, we'll be at 60. Which is nice. It's nice to look at, but we're not using it for so long. So I don't want to get caught up thinking about it. Alright, first level. First level looks like a layup, as it should be. Now get out of here. What are you doing here? That's right, we had to switch up the team last run because we got stomped at one point. Alright, forgive me, I gotta remember not to touch my desk with anything because I do not have the new microphone stand yet. I have ordered a new microphone stand, but unfortunately every time this cord bumps against the desk, it sounds like somebody is pounding on a wall. I apologize for that. I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Let's go. First run. Oh, let me take off the auto. For those who are new to the channel, the #1 tip for Labyrinth is take off the auto. If you can beat it with auto, hey, congratulations to you. Reduce the damage friendly backline heroes receive by 30% when there are still frontline heroes alive. That is brand new. Very cool. Book of War. Hello, 10% crit. That is a cool item, though. There are certain units that go for your backline heroes. But you need to have some very solid tanks there. Because once they perish, that item is pretty much worthless. Next up, what do we have? One of my favorites. Hello, Blinding Brilliance. Here's a brand new one. Ages of Preservation. Cast a protective shield over all friendly heroes for 3 seconds that is able to mitigate damage equal to 20% of their max HP when an enemy hero uses an ultimate ability. Now, it doesn't have the tooltip on the bottom, But I can almost guarantee you that it says the ability can only happen once. So that's something they will add in the update, I imagine. But right now, it does not have the end of that ability. Now, I'm going to take an assumption. I say it can only happen once. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comment section below. Let's go. Before casting our ultimate, we always want Rain's ultimate to go. Let's get rid of that shield ASAP. When Rain's ultimate is on the enemy heroes, and you slay an enemy hero, what's up, Firebringer? And you slay an enemy hero, you will get a very fast regeneration of your ultimate ability. Oh no. Someone's about to get smashed on. You know what? I am not going to move my heroes again like this. I forgot. I always forget. I won't do that again. We'll get it right. It's crazy. I would have never known that you could move your heroes like that. I had never even thought to check. We could have been a year in. A year and a half in, and I would have never known. Here's a brand new one. Cast Protective Shield. 3 seconds. 40%. That is awesome. Hello, 5% attack rating and 10% crit. That's a cool item, though. Will protect you from possibly, like, let's say a Chimera ult goes off. I mean, that would be really awesome. Poor Rain is getting wrecked. What the heck hit her? Got a good healing at the end. And 40% crit damage. All the same items. So far, I've only seen 2 unique items. And one of them is really cool. I will say it seems like the damage, at least the damage on that. What the heck? Hello, 30% damage, 10% crit to our mages. Thank you. Yes, I will. I will say that it looks like the damage of the enemies on the first floor of normal. I don't recall ever having a hero dropped in a long time, to no life. And Rain got dropped instantly, so we may have an increase in difficulty, ladies and gentlemen. It is too early to tell. Man, we would already have both stones. This is easily the best choice. I highly recommend never messing with these. I mean, if you want to, if you don't have a healer in your team, maybe you have to go this route. But these vows, in my honest opinion, not trying to be mean, they are trash. Just my opinion. That haste ruins everything with our push ultimate. Wow, they're having a lot of fun out there. I was having a lot of fun earlier, but it's starting to get a little bit cold. Okay, here's a brand new one, I believe. Entrances frontline enemy heroes for 3.5 seconds at the beginning of the battle, causing them to attack their own teammates. That is so good, but I'm going to go with the haste just because I don't believe Riz can attack himself. And to my knowledge, but wow, insolence. That is my favorite new item so far. So I'm guessing if there's a legendary one, it could be as much as 5 seconds. Hello. Alright, this should be pretty straightforward. Let's get that Rain ultimate off. Get Belinda taking out 3. Oh, when Fox goes wrong. I mean, it didn't ruin it for us, but we already had it taken care of. We should have coffined someone else. Okay, we have our 15%. Rain of arrows in 15 seconds. 30% damage. This is what we need, okay? Deathly Embrace, by far, my most fun item to get. Easily. Eagle Strike, hilarious. On certain levels, if your damage gets out of control, it is really funny. Both these items, don't pick them on Labyrinth. In my personal opinion, if you're going hard mode, stay away from these two. Okay, you're going to want this. Everybody wants this. But this is what's going to get the job done with Riz. Let's go. What do we have here? Oh my goodness, I want that. We're not going to get it. We're not spending our gems for a long period of time, but man, that hat looks nice. Have a lot of mages that could use that hat too. Full ults on everybody. I think we now have the Moonstone and the Sunstone. Let me just check real quick. Yes, we do. That is going to be nice. And you know what? You do get a full... You know what? It's unfortunate that you don't get a full tooltip looking at the item. But, you know, after the fact, at least you can know exactly what the item does. You'll still get a full tooltip there. You see here? Yes. Okay, I just said I wouldn't do that. Man. Yeah, habits are hard to break, ladies and gentlemen. Old habits are very hard to break. Goodbye, Brutus Shield. Brutus used to be... I mean, Brutus was just... It was a demoralizer. I'd be so sad when I'd see it. We'll go with the 25%. I want to let everyone know I do not believe that this applies to Riz anymore, but it's still very useful for battles. Okay, I click use a couple times. What do we have here? What do we have here? Nothing I want. Nothing that would make for good entertainment, but... I was hoping to see one of the new heroes. It would be nice to try one out. That was a huge misclick. Epic fail there. If we survive it, though, I'm not really going to restart. Yep. Damage seems to be really good so far. Okay, none of this stuff is very good for us, but I would go with the increased recovery rate at 25%. Both of these are not all that useful to us because we already have both the Moonstone and the Sunstone. Let's go. Triple. Fox, what are you doing? Not that it hurts us too much. Oh, that was hilarious. She fell out of a coffin to go into a coffin. We'll go with the damage here. Not really interested in the regen or the fountain. Gonna need that Riz damage. Let's hope for another easy triple right here. Got the quick range off. But look how fast the ultimate is healing up because of the Moonstone and the Sunstone. That is crazy fast. Oh, heck yeah. One of my favorites. So far... From what it looks like, there are 3 different ruin types. And the best one... Wow, that was a misclick again. It looks like, by far my favorite is the one that charms the enemy team for 3.5 seconds. I don't know. I don't know who came up with that idea, but to that person, to that developer, I would like to say thank you very much. That is ridiculously overpowered. Here's that one again. Book of War. Back line. We need our front line, though. Back line will also be good for Riz, if you're having a problem there. Get rid of that shield. Goodbye. Very smooth so far. And one last thing I gotta apologize, because I do listen to some of my replays. I don't listen to all of them, but I do listen to certain ones that I put more time into. And I just want you to know that I apologize for my chair. I have this old gaming chair that is awesome, but its squeaks come up on the microphone all the time. I do plan on replacing it one day, but it's just we've had a long history together, okay? Been sitting in this chair, I don't know how long. I think I used to play Dota in this chair when it first came out. So it's so hard to get rid of. Does that say 70% right there? Beautiful. Very interesting item. We're going with the crit, though. Always have more of a damage problem against Riz than a defense problem. Here we go. It's about to get serious over here. Oh, now they have 12 hammers at 40% off. It was kind of silly to have the same amount of, just to have a few more hammers than you would get in a shop. Might as well make it special. Let's get a smooth triple right here. Hard mode. Is hard mode still the same? Are we going to get stomped in the ground on hard mode? Or is it going to be an easy run? And I promise you, I have not tried hard mode since the patch came out. And I am a little nervous. There's that defense. There's that protective shield. It's only all friendly heroes. We'll go with the 4%. And, darn it. Alright, this is just for the video, ladies and gentlemen. I would never pick this item. I want you to know this. I think it's a great item. But we're going to pick this item so we find out when Riz does his little and he throws the dynamite at us. We're going to find out if this shield is up. Because then, if I don't, this video would be the same as all the other videos. So there you go. We're going to find out about that item and Riz. Alright, let's go. Where is Shamira? She's up top, so we're going up top. Get rid of that Shamira as soon as possible. Oh, but there's a Belinda down there, too. Of course, we know, as much as I like Belinda, though, Shamira is always going to be more of a threat. Not to mention we are a Lark Bearer. Oh, heal. Ooh, that Kaz caused a problem, though. Because of that Kaz, we were not able to get that Shamira. Don't think we need another ultimate, unless we're going to just use the Schroeder's. Keep that stun going. Wow, she's a tank. That took so much damage. Life Leech is the only way to go here. Where are we at? Yeah. I don't know if the patch has changed the teams. I don't remember teams being this beefed out. Like, these are just teams that you do not want to see in PvP. I don't recall seeing so many Belinda Shamira teams in the Labyrinth. Now, let me know if I'm wrong, if you recall seeing them often, but I honestly... Okay, darn it, and we already have this item, so what happens if you have both of them? Let's take a quick look. I really want to know. So we have both, so here's the full... It still doesn't give you the full tool... The full tooltip. The full tooltip. Has a tongue twister. So it doesn't give you the full. I think it can only happen once. If it happened more than once, it just would be stupid OP. But now that we have two of them, does that mean that we get two different procs? Does that mean the legendary procs before the elite? Or does that mean that the legendary just basically overthrows the elite? I don't know. That's kind of important. So we'll find out in the Riz battle if we last long enough, or if Riz lasts long enough. If that will go off twice. Pretty much all we can use here is 40% dodge. Okay, first Riz. First Riz post-patch. Let me see. Still has the same faction. We should get a faction bonus against him. We're going to take off the ultimate this time. He seems to be taking damage much better than before. I'm not sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now he's going to do his ultimate here in a second. There's that bubble. That bubble is pretty awesome against Riz. You can safely say that that is pretty cool to have against him. But will it go off a second time? That is the ultimate question. Because we do have two of them. Let's get one more. I don't know if I want to find out. So let's just... No. Okay, so regardless if you have two of those items, or you possibly even three, oh, that's what I need the most. Thank you so much. So if you have two of those items, if you have two of the Ages of Preservation, regardless of if it's Elite and Legendary, that's only going to proc once. Now maybe you get a more powerful proc for having two of them, which I don't know. I can tell you in that battle when Riz did his ultimate, it did almost no damage to us. So, pretty awesome item, but it looks like you should only carry one of them. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we need to get rid of Shamira. Shamira is so dangerous. My goodness. Let's get that ultimate off fast. Good job. Goodbye, Shamira. Let's prevent him from doing his ultimate. And I think we're alright here. Yeah. Shamira is just so dangerous at all times. We'll try this new item out. Maybe the backline will get hit a few times. I mean, this is normally what I would pick, but reduces the damage friendly backline heroes. I want this so bad because I know we don't need this. But Book of War, maybe we'll see someone get hit in the backline, and maybe the damage won't be done much. Do they have that? They don't even have the hero that targets backline heroes, but Thane might attack, target a backline hero. Goodbye, Thane. So, yeah. Pretty much that item was worthless for us. Goodbye. Get rid of him. And that shield, though. I'll say that shield is, if you're running low on defense items, that shield item is priceless. Especially against Riz. It's going to make one of his ultimates worthless. Hello, 500 diamonds. Really appreciate that. That makes that a 850 diamond run. So appreciated. And we're going to finish this quest. I thank you all for watching. That new item. Gotta remember, it's called Ages of something. Ages of Preservation. I think this item is by far the best of the new artifacts. Y'all have a great day.